Sports.
Whatever, Coach. What man do what you got, Father Wolf? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, week number 10, another episode of Dennis 4. My career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in a playlist.
Let's go!
First down, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
So, Browns come in at 2-6. The Jets are 4-4.
Yards there and about by the nose of the football. He's going to have a first down.
So we gotta
up to the 35.
Gotta do what we gotta do here.
Up on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go!
A first down throw from Mayfield to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
And there you go.
When you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
3rd and
after the
inches,
catch,
okay.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here we go now!
On 3rd down, it's 4th. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we
So
can get,
let's see what Denny can do here.
Because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Detroit! Detroit!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, come on.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing.
All right.
Everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing.
And that's going to be
Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
We had a good drive there on the opening drive. I'm very happy with that.
Touchdown on the year. And the Browns take it right.
Browns take it right back. Kick off. First down. 2nd down. First down. 2nd down. First down. 2nd. 3rd and 1. 1st and 10. And the Jets drive down the field as well, and they get a touchdown.
No, check, Patriot!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And that's the big fella's MO right there.
So Denny Ford
keeping
has
the
50
sticks
yards
moving
already.
forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that.
69 yards, 10 rushes for Denny Ford. He's doing an excellent job here today.
Shy of the 40. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they'll go ground game here with
Nothing.
the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up. In order
Burned
to
him on
stop
into
that
the
one
secondary.
for a loss.
Touchdown,
Take it
Cleveland.
into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Set to valve. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
All right, so there's the PA is good, 14-7. There's the kickoff, 1st and 10. 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. 3rd and 1, and it looks like we're getting the ball.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Baker Mayfield, 7 for 7.
Yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every
Here we
time.
go now. 3-19.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Intercepted.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Well, that's a mistake by Mayfield. Remember the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, we called it Baker Mistakefield because we've had like 4 or 5 picks. Baker Mayfield had 4 or 5 picks in that game. And it looks like
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's got it, complete to Fowler. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Throwing, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
Hurry up, here we go.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue. As you can
First
see
time
by
we've
the
done this,
scoreline.
ladies and gentlemen. That is show
James
you
Conner,
the
2
halftime
touchdown
report with
runs
the
to
coach.
lead the way.
Usually we skip.
From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And at the half, they have the lead over the visiting Titans. Phillip Lindsay, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Andy Dalton, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. In the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. His guys have the lead as we head back up to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin. Brandon.
You sure you're ready for the third?
All right, so here we go. We are ready for the third quarter. 1st and 10 Jets, 2nd and 8, 3rd and 4, and we'll take over from here.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Oh, is that a fumble?
On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all
Still
for
second
naught
down.
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mayfield now on second down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Shrugs him off, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
14 rushes, 79 yards for Dennis Ford.
And that'll make it second
Denny.
and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 10 yards
15
on
rushes,
that one,
89
and another
yards.
first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down somewhat
Face mask.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Face
I
mask.
think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they'll run it here. And
Touchdown.
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first
That was
score
a good
of the
run
second
there.
half. Now you start to pull
By
away
Denny
a little
Ford.
bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this month.
All right. There we go. The PAT is good. 21-7. Incomplete pass. 1st and 10. 2nd and 5. 3rd and 7. And we will get the ball.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
And they'll go on the ground. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that.
18 rushes, a buck 23 for Dennis
5
Ford.
yards
Denny is
the
on a
tally
tear
on
today.
First down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside
And
run.
that's the end of the
Sets
third
up a very
quarter.
manageable 2nd down.
Browns up
A very
21-7.
solid gain on that play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. First target, first catch, and a first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe
Mayfield,
the
11
tell you
of
what they're looking for,
15.
and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Incomplete.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam
We're
free
gonna have
and
to
brings
punt it.
up 4th down.
Punting is on. 6-7. 4th and 12. Touchback. Okay. 3rd and 5. 4th and 1. Oh, they got a... The Jets are moving down the field, everybody. The Jets are moving down the field. And it looks like they got a touchdown. 3:19 left. The Jets get a touchdown, 21-14.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford there for the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll run it here.
Holding on the offense.
This will be a first down.
Holding on the offense.
Marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
Holding. Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Third and long for Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the...
Stepping aside, we're going to punt the football. We're going to be 64-yard punt, 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 5. 1st and 10, 4-yard reception. 2nd and 6, sack. 4th and 6, and they got another one. And the Jets tie it up with 43 seconds left.
Now Mayfield. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Mayfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
So here we go.
Times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on
Getting setting out this one.
Sometimes the ball, if it arrives,
Gonna happen here.
It surprises you. That may have happened to him.
It's complete again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not
3rd and 10 now.
On the clock, you having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And Fowler's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got
We're
another
going to take our
down.
final timeout
here.
here.
We won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Okay, Denny's going to set off this one. 48-yard field goal is good. 10 seconds, 21-yard return. 5 yards, that is it. The Browns hold strong and win this one, 24-21.
Type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
139 yards on the ground for Denny
So for the
Ford.
Browns, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode done and dusted, and a victory nonetheless. There's a little confidence in this Browns ball club, as they're now 3-6. So there you have it. I am very happy that we did get that. Let's go ahead and take the upgrades here. We will go with the receiving back out of the backfield. It moves up to 60, 71. $88 on the power back. And we will go again with the receiving. Moves up to 73 on the receiving. I think that's all. And yeah. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Done and dusted. I do appreciate you all stopping in today. If you are new, scratch those claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Sniffing, bite into the bell icon. become part of Notification Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you in the next episode. Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. I